there guys, welcome back to another episode of Grassroots to Greatness. Today we've got a live com against Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup, but first of all, here's how we've got on in the last couple of weeks. Following on from the 3-3 draw against Wolfsburg, we hosted Stoke and picked up a 2-0 win thanks to David Clarkson with a penalty and a 93rd minute winner. Very dominant performance, we were all over Stoke. They look a shadow of their former selves. They're not the team we've come up against in the past at all. We then travelled to Burnley and drew 2 apiece. Jordan Ibe and Akpom with the goals there. A fully deserved point for Burnley. We did dominate them massively, but they played really well and took their chances when they came along. Young boys put up very little fight against us when we went to their place. A 3-1 win, Denier and Harkins with the goals in that one. A very thorough and deserved performance and victory. Then things started to go poopy. We lost 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday, who, in all fairness, I was really impressed with. We did, again, outplay them stats wise, but they took their chances where we couldn't, and a fully deserved 1-0 win for them. Up next was Chelsea, and Ellefson is a player who I've looked at on several occasions. I'll just quickly give you a show of him. You can pause it and look at his stats there if you wish. He first came to my attention when he was on loan at Bari over in Italy from Juventus. Very good player. Sean Goodwin with our goal. No complaints, they were by far the better team on the day. Manchester United were up next, and same old result, a 3-1 victory for them. Disappointing in this one, we had far better chances, far more opportunities, but they took their chances where we couldn't, and unfortunately for them, Ayoze Perez went off injured after 31 minutes. Wasn't such bad news for us because he was tearing us to shreds until he went off. We got back to winning ways with a 1-0 win against Aston Villa at home. Chris Harkins with the goal there. He is becoming a very wanted man and has been performing very well lately. Aston Villa were damn poor in this match. And last time out, another deuce for Mr. Harkins and one for Akpom against the club where he started his career. A nice 3-2 victory away at the Emirates. Very deserved. They were the better team stats wise, but I thought for some reason I just had this feeling we were always going to win because we were a much better side going forwards. Okay guys, so there you have it. A rather indifferent, and losing 3 on the bounce is something we've not experienced for quite a while. Since our time at Perugia, I don't think we've experienced such a thing, but it's kind of dented our league form a bit. Obviously we're now on 35, league leaders on 42, but we're in and around the top 4. You know, we're only a point off the top 4 and 3 points off the top 3, so you know, it's not the end of the world. We're not a million miles away. Our boy Brian Gallego has been taken off the top goal scorers, perched by Harry Kane, so he'll cry about that. Goodwin's still in there for the player of the matches. Still nobody in the clean sheets, but average rating, Goodwin and Otino is in there now. And Harkins and Goodwin with the assists. Nobody still in the yellow cards, which is wunderbar. Absolutely wunderbar. So we're having a decent season so far. Not brilliant, but we're doing all right. In terms of quality, we are still lacking behind everybody else, but we're okay. I'm relatively pleased with how things have gone so far. Unimpressed with Connor King rejecting our offer of a new contract and agreeing to go to America in Mexico. Very annoyed about that because I thought he was going to turn out to be an absolute stonking player. Struggled to get in our team, of course, but you know, he's a decent player going forwards, and I reckon he's going to have a good career. 25 USA appearances, 1 goal for them. We are in transfer window season, but we're £3 million in the trouble at the minute. I need to sort this out big time. We've got some players who we're looking to move on, so I'm hoping we can do that in this transfer window just to, you know, loosen the load a bit in terms of the financial fair play. I've been trying desperately to sort it out, but it's just not happening. Hopefully, I'm hopeful that we'll be able to do it. I'm sure something, you know, even if we have to sell one of our main boys, I'm sure, you know, we'll be able to sort something out along the line even. Clarkson is a very wanted man. He's wanted by Napoli, I believe. He's been wanted by teams on and off all season. Yeah, Napoli at the moment are interested in, but there's only a minor interest. Harkins, very wanted. Arsenal, Liverpool, Man U and Tottenham want him. And I've got a feeling that when a bid comes in, if we turn it down, he's going to want to go. So we may have to face that. And then Ashleman wants, I think he wants out. He said something a while back, but it seems to have gone away now, that he wanted to move to Napoli when they first shown interest in him. But so far, so good. He's not been that bothered, but they are a major interested party for his signature. So that could be a bit of a problem going forwards. Stephen Corker still desperately trying to get rid of him. The team seem to have calmed down a little bit now in terms of their disliking of him, but I still am desperate to get rid of him. Today's opponents are Nottingham Forest. Now, they're 11th in the Championship. Married? They're married to Darko Milanic. They're managed by Darko Milanic. They have good play. Oh, wow. Look who's back there. Well, not back there. I'm thinking of another save. But look who's there. And look who's banging the goals in. The move to Arsenal for Zach Clough was the biggest mistake he could ever have humanly made. But we made a rinsing on him. We sold him for £26.5 million. He made 3 appearances in his entire time there. That'll teach him for making that decision to go. And then look at the loss. Look at the loss. £1.3 million Forest made. Wow, 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 wow is all I can say to that. Paid for him. That's all I can say to that. And he's been in fine form for them since then. And he's actually wanted by teams. Sheffield United are after him, who God, they're only 14th. Brian Dean's in there. Fair play to him, that. But yeah, they're only 14th. They've been really good recently, in recent years, but struggling a bit now. But yeah, we're up against one of our old boys in this match today. So that could be damn interesting. See how he does in that. I gotta take a drink. I got a mouth like Gandhi's flip-flop. I apologise. Oh. That hasn't really made much of a difference, but hey ho, there you go. So my aim, as it has been all season, is top 4. Napoli, hello. I wonder how much we could get. See, I don't particularly want to sell him, don't get me wrong, but if we could rake in a whopping big amount of money, I'll be happy with that. Is it non-negotiable? Non-negotiable. Well, I'm sorry, but if it's non-negotiable, it's not good enough. I will not be forced into selling him so cheaply. Out of favour Corker linked with QPR return, eh? He doesn't say return there, but it would be return. I'll sell him. If they want him, they can have him. I'm desperate to get rid of him. Aib has failed a fitness test. It's not recommended we select him. Well, if he's failed a fitness test, I deduced in my own brain that it probably isn't the best idea to bring him in, play him. What a stupid thing to say. But look at that. The assistant manager still decides it's the best option to pick him. Idiot. Right. Gareth Bale, I know you're not fully fit, but get in there, my son. Atpom on the bench. Oh, do we go with Atpom? No, we'll start with Bale. We'll give Bale a start because he's not started much lately and he's probably going to start getting a bit pissy if we don't play him soon. I'm going to play Diaz instead of Clarkson today. Okay. Where's our boy Chettle? I'm going to put him on the bench for him. How did you get on, Richardson, down at Chesterfield? He went out on loan. Meh, he did okay, I guess. He did okay. You can... I'm going to rest Charbelloa. And, do I go with you? Or do I go with you? I'll give Richardson a run out because he's played really well every time he's played for us so far. So we'll give him a nod. We'll give him a go. Right, so that's the team we're going with. Not like under strength much at all. Just a bit of a rotation of certain players. Give a couple of the other guys a run out. Any familiar names in there? Not really. Harry the Pratt. Blythe's number 9. Top goal scorer there for them in the cup. So these have got some interesting names. Ben Marshall, dangerous player. Thorpe, Ben Mee. Obviously, Zach Clough for Sombalonga is a beast on this game. You get him and you play him in the right tactics, he's an absolute monster. Without sounding cocky, you'd imagine we've got enough in the locker to do these today. You'd hope, anyway. Did we leave goals on? We did leave goals on. I'm a clever boy. So, yeah, I think we've got enough in the locker to beat these today. But then again, it's the FA Cup. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Joel Robles in goal for them as well. Osborne's a decent player, isn't he? Always seems to do well. Well done, that man. Showing off for the scouts from Napoli, no doubt. Oh, they're in here. Oh, they've hit the post. That Clough offside. Nice little move from them, though. Won the ball back and pinged it around nicely. What a throw-in. Gareth Bale, Richardson, Diaz, De Hoy with a goal. Get in there, Melvin, you little bugger. You see, again, I think Melvin's hair has changed. It's getting annoying now. I wonder if there's a... I don't know, I've not checked for ages if there's an update to it. I don't know why it keeps doing it. It's very strange as to why it keeps doing it. And I moan about it every episode. I'm going to stop moaning about it. It's a great hair pack. It doesn't really make much of a difference. It's just weird that it keeps doing it. So, hey-ho, there you go. Shit happens in life, I guess. Let's have a look at this. Gareth Bale, nice ball, Richardson. Lovely ball to Diaz. And then look at this. Fake shot there. Dinked it through the player's legs. And De Hoy just slapped it home. And the Forest fans just head in hands moment for them, really. It was a nice little move, that was. Nice goal. They're going to equalise straight off the bat? No. Not yet, anyway. Come on. Forced them all the way back to the keeper, which is always a good thing to do. Oh, Diaz, Bale, Harkins, good win. Bale, Harkins, good save. Good save. Why is Goodwin just stopped? Oh, he's picked up a knock. That's not good. This no good. It's no good at all. Potential knee injury. Now, because of the player that he is, I'm not risking him picking up anything worse. For now, Gareth Bale can go there. Goodwin can come off. And Akpom can come on. Purely to protect him the best we can, because the last thing we need is Goodwin being out for a lengthy time with a knee injury. Oh, Denier. So close. Gareth Bale again. De Hoy. Harkins. Clever from Harkins not to play it to Gareth Bale, because he would have definitely been offside. No matter how long you waited, you can guarantee a bloody offside whistle would have gone. Come on. That's nice. Go on. Nice. Oh, close from Diaz. Close. He never seems to get shots on target, Diaz, but then when he did, he got a hat-trick. It was very bizarre. Very bizarre. Go on, Napka. Send it back. Poor ball, that. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. The pace of the Sombalonga's got this. Oh, what a save from Lund. He has just saved Napka's arse there. We got it on Key still. Yeah. Key highlights recently seems to have turned into extended highlights for me. Just seems to permanently be really lots and long key highlights. Oh, I thought Akpom's going to welly that home. I really did. Abakirov's got to get a run out in this. He hits the ball so hard. It'd be interesting to see how the goalkeeper could cope against it. Seems to have had a very positive reaction on them, to be fair. Normally they'd have some sort of moaning fit about it. You know, when you say, yeah, you're doing all right, keep it up. For some reason, that often has a negative effect on these boys. It's very bizarre. Right, let's hit them with a hammer. Okay, and I'm going to bring Chettle on. Yes, that's right, you heard me. Liam Chettle, the young lad from Mansfield, we picked him up for, didn't we? He's going to get a run out. YOLO and all that. I know we're only 10 minutes into the second half, but I don't know why. I just felt I needed to do that. Maybe a bit trigger happy with the changes. I don't know. Who knows? Bakarov. Go on. Lovely ball to Napka. Will his cross be shite? No, it was a decent cross and Bakarov hit the post, I think. Sometimes Napka gets into the most amazing positions and you think, oh, cross this, we're in. And he just like wails it out for a throw-in or something. He's a very strange player. And then again, he'll get into the same position and you'll fear the worst and he'll ping a beautiful ball onto somebody's head or somebody to volley home. He's a very strange young man, to put it bluntly. Come on, Richardson. Nice ball to Bale. Oh, Bakarov, he ain't messing around. He is not messing around. That was a lovely finish. Great ball across from Bale. And look at that, just dinks it past the keeper. He loved it. The old aeroplane celebration comes out and he's a happy Larry. He's a happy little man. Very pleasing to see. My God, we've had 26 attempts on goal. That is crazy. Oh, I don't want them to score. Don't let them in. Don't let them hit us on the counter again. We got away with one. Oh, Chet will get in. Oh, I bet he loves that as well. Mansfield boy. I bet he absolutely loved that. His first ever goal for the club. Look at how unselfish that was from a Bakarov. I don't quite understand what the hell was... I'm not going to look at it. If you're watching this, have a little rewind and see what the hell number 17 was doing. It looked like, to me, out the corner of my eye, was just lay on the floor and then got up randomly. But it could just be me not paying much attention. A fantastic win. All the same. Very pleased. I'm going to give him a passionate well done for that. Gareth Bale's fitness. Well done, young man, considering he's not match fit. He held on there very well indeed. Well, match sharpness is low. He held on there very well. And Chettle, well done to you. I'm going to give you a very special, passionately, I'm pleased with your performance. Because he did well today to come on and get a goal. And again, Richardson was a beast. I'm going to give him a crack in the team in the Premier League. Because every time he plays, he gets a decent rating. Every time he plays for us, he gets a good rating. And I brought him to mould into something special. And maybe we can. Maybe I need to give him more of a chance than what he's getting. I think we do. Guys, should we skip on over to the 4th round draw and see who the devil we get? Let's do it. Let's B&Q it. Also, other hardware stores are available. Okay then, guys, we're back and we're going to have our little draw today. This has just come up. Now, some people say to me, how do you find players? Sometimes, right, you know these little Newcastle are after, you know, LOSC player. Sometimes it's worth having a look. And there was a word in here, unlikely to sell for anything less than £9.25 million for the Wonder Kid. Okay, so Tom Lafitte. I like the look of this boy. Me no lie, me likey. Okay, I like the look of him. He's been out on loan a few times. Now, the reason I like the look of him is because he reminds me of exactly how Botelho looked when we signed him at Inter. Okay, that is the look of love as far as I'm concerned. He looks Botelho-esque. So I'm going to scout him just a little bit more and then we're going to make a move for him. Will we get him? Find out next episode. But let's have a quick little look at this. So automatic draw. Let's do it this way. I don't normally do this, but we're going to do it today. So Rotherham or Sheffield United get Ebbsfleet. Ebbsfleet are in League One. Well done to them. Bristol City get Preston. Ooh, Newcastle are at home to Tottenham. Why do we never get a lower league team? I would have loved that one. Shrewsbury or Maidstone away would have been beautiful. Chelsea get Cambridge. Okay, Arsenal, they'll get somebody. Oh, Man United. So really, Newcastle, Tottenham, Arsenal and Man U got the rough end of the stick. Pompey, Hull, Doncaster of League Two, Brighton of the Championship, Rio Ferdinand's Brighton. I mean, oh wow, look at that, Middlesbrough, Sunderland, what a game that is, I bet. Huddersfield and Cardiff, Leeds United, who are they going to get? Millwall of League One, Peterborough from the Championship, get West Brom from the Premier League, tasty bit of a tie that. Aston Villa or Swindon against Fulham, and then Walsall of the Championship, QPR of the Premiership, and Gillingham or Wimbledon get Burnley. Really, when you look at that, and I'm not being disrespectful to any other teams, but us, Tottenham, Arsenal and Man U have got the real rough end of the deal there. There are some beautiful ties that I would have loved in there that would have made it a bit more interesting. But on another note, I guess it gives the lesser teams a chance to get to the final, because Tottenham, Arsenal and Man U are classed as big teams, as are Chelsea, but they've got Cambridge. You'd imagine they've got enough in them to beat them. So, you know, there's going to be possibly two, maybe three of those teams knocked out pretty quickly. I don't know, man. It's a pretty poor draw. I mean, whatever, whoever we get, whatever sort of thing. But I always love going away to the really small teams because it gives them a bit of money, gives them a bit of exposure. But hey ho, guys, I'm out of time and I'm babbling on. So if you're enjoying the series still, please drop a like down below. Always massively appreciated. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And also just a quick welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. You know, drop me a hi in the comments down below. That'd be pretty sweet. Always good to hear from you. And as always, guys, it's been a pleasure being in your face. Bye-bye.